What's good, YouTube? It's your boy D-Rib. Hey, today we got another special video. Today we're going to be reacting to worst acting moments in WWE. We already know there's a lot of bad flops, botches, spots, moments. We all know. If you're a wrestling fan, you already know what's going to happen, and don't matter what the promotion is. But for this one, it's going to be WWE in particular. If you got any other videos you want me to react to in particular, let me know down below in the comments. Or you can hit me up on my social medias. My social medias are right here. You can hit me up. I do respond to comments and social medias. So let me know what y'all want me to do. But hey, I'm really happy that some of y'all have been subscribing. And I appreciate y'all that y'all have. But if you don't subscribe, like, what are you waiting for? Like, really, what are you waiting for? Just subscribe. Like, just subscribe. But anyway, enough talking. Let's look at the worst acting moments in the WWE history.
On Raw in 2010, John Cena got ambushed by Sheamus and Batista. Luckily, Mark Henry was there to make the save and even the playing field. However, Batista's reaction was a bit delayed and he ended up falling down after Henry headbutted him. In 2010, Titus O'Neil made his WWE debut as a rookie on NXT. The key word there is rookie. On the final episode of season 2 of NXT,
Bro, he looked the exact same.
Rookie on NXT. The key
He literally looks the exact same. Usually when people come in, they look a little younger. He looked exactly the same.
There is rookie. On the final episode of season 2 of NXT, Caval won the competition. Titus O'Neil, as well as the other rookies, rushed the ring and a brawl broke out. MVP ran in and gave O'Neil the player's boot, but Titus didn't sell it at all. Like I said, rookie. At least he gave us the World Slide 8 years later. The main event of the 1996 Survivor Series saw Shawn Michaels defend the WWE title against Psycho Sid. Sid was bigger and more powerful than Shawn, but I didn't think he was this much stronger.
Oh!
Some of the most bizarre stuff happens once WWE goes off the air.
Overselling, man.
2005 saw Triple H and Ric Flair team up to take on Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton.
Somebody's gonna oversell.
Caught Triple H with a boot. The game stood there stunned and was unable to move for over a minute until finally falling down. Later in the match, HBK clonked Ric Flair and Triple H's heads together, and the two took a long moment before coming down. The King of Canes and the Nature Boys performances were bad, but for all the right reasons. Seth Rollins and John Cena were all business for their tables match at TLC 2014. However, there was still room for some funny business. Cena gave Seth an attitude adjustment on the announcer's table. Michael Cole's doing commentary and thankfully didn't get hit, but did faint from the excitement as he dramatically and gracefully fell out of his chair.
Oh my gosh, Michael Cole.
The goal of the Royal Rumble is to stay in the ring for as long as you can. Goldust must have forgotten that. During the 2006 Rumble match, the Bizarre One got kicked by RVD. Van Dam wasn't able to eliminate Goldust, but that's okay, because Goldust decided to just throw himself over the top rope. If you judge a WWE
match was his turn to go, that's probably why.
Real fight, then this is probably the worst WWE match ever. At SummerSlam, two wrestling icons, Hulk Hogan and Shawn Michaels, went one-on-one in a dream match. However, Shawn Michaels acted more like a fish out of water
oh my gosh,
because he flipped and flopped all over the ring. Apparently, Shawn
I've seen
was mad because he and Hogan were supposed to have a rematch where Shawn would win. However, Hogan agreed only to do the one match where he won. This made Michaels the ticked off kid, and the performance Shawn gave at SummerSlam was the result. Ironically, 15 years later, Michaels would do the complete opposite. In 2020, Ric Flair returned to WWE and began managing Randy Orton. The partnership was short-lived as the Viper decided he didn't need the Nature Boy and Shawn Michaels came out to confront Randy. However, HBK ended up getting out of nowhere and a punk kick to the head. Despite receiving two devastating finishing moves, Shawn Michaels acted like he was just a little dizzy. Michaels got criticism from fellow wrestlers for this awful performance, and rightfully so. While they aren't the stars of the show,
I mean, he hasn't been in the ring for a long time, so you gotta cut him some slack. He's a legend. Cut him some slack. It's not like he's a jobber. He's a legend. You gotta cut him some slack. We know Shawn Michaels is known for his overselling. He didn't oversell for this because he probably forgot how to because it's been so long.
Shows, WWE commentators do play an important role. Their reaction can make moments feel big.
Bro, I love these videos like this with Michael Cole. I love when they post these videos because Michael Cole literally gets me hyped. Y'all already know Michael Cole is my favorite commentator of all time. Anytime I see a video like this of Michael Cole, it gets me hyped. Like, I see it sometimes on Instagram, sometimes they put it on YouTube, but Let's see if they actually show it, because I really like those videos.
Shows, WWE commentators do play an important role. Their reaction can make moments feel big, but they can also do the opposite.
Look at him,
as seen by Todd Grisham's reaction to Christian returning after over 3 years away.
It's Christian!
At the AEW Revolution pay-per-view in 2021, 13 different tag teams competed in a casino battle royale match. One of the men participating was Evil Uno, but his elimination is what you want to see. Uno got hit by a Hurricane Rana, but waited until after the move was finished to start running. It ended up looking like the Dark Order member eliminated himself in the most cartoon way possible. Hulk Hogan might be one of those famous wrestlers of all time, but there's a
So somebody explained the casino match to me, because I know a while ago somebody kind of explained it to me similar to a Royal Rumble, but somebody told me it was like a Royal Rumble but with like a ladder match in it or something. I forgot what they said, but somebody explained it to me in the comments. Refresh my memory, because I don't remember, and I've never seen a full casino whatever match. I haven't seen it.
Is what you want to see. Uno got hit by a Hurricane Rana, but waited until after the move was finished to start running. It ended up looking like the Dark Order member eliminated himself in the most cartoon way possible. Hulk Hogan might be one of those famous wrestlers of all time, but there's a reason he never took off as an actor.
Where am I? There's no Hulkamaniacs here. I've never been here before. Ah! It's not hot.
The reason the water wasn't hot was because it was on an episode of AEW Dynamite, the Young Bucks were taken on as SCU.
Oh my
After
gosh.
the match, the Dark Order invaded the ring.
Wait a minute. Worst acting moments in WWE. Okay, I'm just making sure I read that right.
And started beating everyone up. Dustin Rhodes, aka Goldust, joined the fight, but got attacked too. At least he was supposed to, but
I seen this. He was acting like he was hitting him.
Instead chose to punch the air around Rhodes' head. In 2015, Mark Henry was taking on Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior eventually went for a bro kick that didn't come anywhere near Henry's head. Despite that, Mark still acted like it did. Christian is an incredibly underrated wrestler, but even the very best have made mistakes. In 2006, Christian found himself in a fatal four-way match against Sting, Samoa Joe, and Scott Steiner. At one point, Steiner grabbed Captain Charisma by the head, only for Christian to throw himself into the edge of the ring. Don't you love it when the wrestlers beat themselves up? Despite being one of
I mean, you can't blame Christian for that. You gotta blame Scott Steiner for that. Why he took so long to do it?
Scott Steiner.
Look how long he just stood there and held his head.
Grabbed Captain Charisma by the head, only for
why he didn't just do it?
Christian to throw himself into the
It's like he was thinking if he wanted to use the steps or the freaking apron. Like, it's like he hesitated. He didn't know which one he wanted to use.
Don't you love it when the wrestlers beat themselves up? Despite being one of the most iconic WWE moments, Vince McMahon did a terrible job taking the Stone Cold Stunner.
That's not. Oh, that always happens.
And in 2022. However, the award for the worst stunner goes to Vince's wife. In 2005, Stone Cold returned to WWE. He went on to give stunners to every single member of the McMahon family, including Linda. However, the former president of WWE did a terrible job taking Steve Austin's finishing move. To be fair,
it looked like
he wasn't
Vince's.
a wrestler. John Cena, on the other hand, has no excuse. At WrestleMania 34, two legends collided when John Cena took on The Undertaker. Despite them both being GOATs, there was a pretty bad spot.
These are my top 2 of all time. Don't argue with me. Argue in the comments.
The dead man went for a big boot, and you could fit a truck in the space between Cena's head and Undertaker's foot. Of course, though, Cena acted like it hit him, even though the move clearly didn't. Eva Marie might be the most hated female WWE wrestler ever, and she didn't do much to try and win fans over. In her Raw debut, Eva Marie had to say just 2 sentences, and they both sounded terrible.
You know, Jerry, I don't like how you're looking at me. My name is Eva Marie, and I'm here to make a name for myself.
Not only that, but Eva then gave one of the worst slaps ever to Jerry Lawler.
That wasn't the best slap.
All been pretty
that wasn't even the best slap. How is that the worst slap?
But Eva then gave one of the worst slaps ever
it was
to
a
Jerry
slap.
Lawler. These moments have all been pretty bad, but check out this.
We already seen that video. But look, if y'all got any other videos you want me to react to in particular, let me know down below in the comments, because I do read the comments, like I always say. Hey man, like this video, subscribe if you're new. It's your boy D-Rib, man. I'm out.